All right, so this is me, and all of you in front of you have a little sheet that Bradley helped me put together, so I'm not going to bore you with all the details of my life, but suffice it to say that I have about 20 years experience in financial, yes, thanks. So I have 20 years experience in financial services background, okay? And I also have a list in front of you where you can jot down people that you're thinking about, that you have a personal relationship with. And if you don't, this is not a referral, this is just a lead sheet, okay? This is just an idea memory jogger, okay? So, I wanted to start with, all right, come on now. How does this work? Okay, there we go. So my motto is, I'm all about you, and I really am. You know, I never worry about commissions or prices or anything. I try to get you what you need for your insurance, and then we go from there. So I wanted to show you, this is my family. This is my 3 beautiful daughters and my handsome son. And Josh is on a mission in Brazil. He comes home in September, so I'm really excited because it's been a long 2 years. Okay, and these are my grandkids. I know all of their names every day of the week, and sometimes I'm grandmommy's daycare, you know. All right, but let me introduce you to our BNI baby. Last year, whenever I was doing my presentation, I remember the date exactly. It was August 7th, because little Lily, my daughter, was in labor, and this is our BNI baby. She was born that day, okay? And this is our minion baby. This is Austin. And he is so cute, he can't even speak in complete sentences, but he does sing Shake Your Booty, or whatever that song is. This is Atticus, okay? Now Atticus is my little blue-eyed darling, okay? He and Lily are 4 months apart, and he is Chloe's survivor. Now the reason why I say that is because Chloe is a mess. She is a mess, and I love her to pieces. She is our darling, right? But she's tried to kill the other grandkids several times. So that's Atticus, and this is Chloe. Now this is kind of bad. Her name is Chloe Renee, and she was named after me, but she takes after my son-in-law. I just want y'all to know. Okay, and we call her the Tiny Terror from Tulsa.
Wait a minute, where's the attack? Where's the attack?
What?
Shot.
What?
Shot. There's a gunshot. I'm under attack by terror.
What happened?
No. It's okay. I own the dry cleaner down at the end of the plaza, and my boiler blew up, okay? It's all right. It's okay. No, there's a terrorist attack in my shop, and I know all my weapons have just gone off, and all the ammo as well. What are we gonna do? Wait, Renee, look.
Who are you?
I own the dang freaking dry cleaner now.
Well, I know who he is. So you own the dry cleaner where?
Down on the end of the plaza. Okay?
What are you doing in a plaza? Okay, go.
Okay. Anyway, I was starching some clothes, and my boiler blew up.
Your boiler?
My boiler blew up.
How bad was it?
It was real bad.
So it was loud?
It was real loud.
Was anybody hurt?
I don't think so. There might have been. What am I supposed to do about these guns and ammo that went off? Am I responsible for his business?
Well, yeah. Do you have boiler coverage? Let me see. Okay, let me see. All right, let's see.
What the hell is happening? What the hell just happened here? Oh my God!
What is going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey man, it's cool. We're under attack.
We are not.
It's not a terrorist attack.
Oh,
I don't know. Hey, my building's all filled up with smoke.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Okay.
What am I gonna do?
Well.
Oh, hi, Renee.
Hey, Lloyd. How are you?
It's good to see you.
How was your restaurant going? You got a new restaurant.
It's a little smoky.
Yeah. Okay.
Real smoky.
All right. So let's do some checking here. Okay. Let's see what kind of coverage we have. Let's see. All right, Drew. Let's see. You're in the plaza next to Bruce?
Yeah, for about 2 years.
I have you on Redneck Avenue. What are you doing in the plaza? And you haven't updated your information in 2 years?
Well, see what happened was before that terrorist attack happened, Ain't no dirty terrorist attack.
Okay. Well, let's look on this. Well, you remember, Drew, anyway, whenever you called me and you watched that ISIS report on the news, we signed you up for the terrorism, and so you're covered. If they do come, if ISIS comes, you're covered, okay? Now, let's talk about Bruce for a second. So your boiler blew up. We did protect the boiler, so you're okay with that. Now, what about all the people's clothes?
They're gone.
They're gone. Well, do you have your computer, do you have all that information on a computer hard drive so that you can get to it somewhere? We're going to have an expert, I can see. Okay. Well, you have Bailey coverage, so all of their clothing will be covered, okay? That's good.
That's fine, but what about my restaurant? I'm losing income every day that place is closed. And besides that, I have 2 employees that can't hear because of those explosions.
All right. So you got 2 employees that lost their hearing.
Yeah.
Well, we hope that's temporary. That would be really nice. Let me see.
And my equipment, too, it has to be replaced. And carpet, I got a bunch of stuff. I need carpet.
So you're gonna, let's see, so you're gonna lose income, and you got 2 employees that were hurt. Let's see, well, the good news is when I told you if you had 1 employee, you need workman's comp, you did that, so that was good. So check, employees are covered. Let's see, equipment. All right, so let me look at my file right here under Lloyd's Restaurant. And let's see, Lloyd, I think it says that you have $50,000 in equipment. You're covered, right? You have $50,000?
No, it's more like 200,000.
When did you buy all that equipment and didn't tell me?
I was going to call you.
Do you have... You know, I work hard. I work hard for my money. I try to teach people. I try to tell them, just communicate with your insurance. Whoever your agent is, just communicate with them. Okay, Lloyd, I hope you kept receipts.
Well.
Maybe? Okay. So let's go back here. So we're looking at $200,000 in equipment, and you've only got $50 on your policy. But Bruce, you have $2 million aggregate, so they can both sue you for $1 million, and then there you go. And you've got the Bailey coverage. Let's see, and the Bailey coverage calls for that'll replace all your customer stuff. And Drew, how about you? Do you have receipts?
What if you bought some of those guns and ammo on the black market?
All right, let's give our players their hands. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so there are several things we can learn from this example, right? The main thing is, what's the number one thing we learn? Communicate. If you change addresses, you are not going to be covered at the new address if you do not communicate that. People do it all the time. They just happen to forget. Equipment. If you have equipment, what are you supposed to do? Update your insurance every single year with your equipment. A good example of that is our own company. My husband and I own AAA Service Company. We have 40 employees. Always no problem with workman's comp and all that, but trying to keep the equipment on the insurance policy is a trick because we're always buying things. So, in closing, I just want to let you guys know that I'm all about you. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to say, Lloyd, you got $200,000 worth of equipment. You need to insure that. Drew, you got to keep your receipts, and never, never any of you move next door to a dynamite factory or a guns and ammo shop, okay? Pawn shops, I'm sure they're wonderful people, but that's a bad risk too. So it matters who your neighbors are, and think about it. And thank you for your time today.